The new wave of professional wrestling, Capital Wrestling.
There's still a chance.
Sonny Kiss stalking the endgame.
Oh.
Into Matthew Ryan Shapiro. Schoolboy, 1, 2, 3. He did it! He did it! You said he couldn't do it! You said he couldn't do it, but he did it! Sonny Kiss remains in Capital Wrestling!
I'm not playing games here.
Where are you going?
This is not a game. This is not a joke. I'm coming for that championship.
Pile driver! Someone's got to get out here and stop this!
And I like to send messages. And my message is
Spinning pile
nothing
driver.
is safe. Your championship isn't safe, Sonny. You aren't safe. Your fiance isn't safe. One thing that you need to realize is the endgame Paul Jordane is named that for a reason. And you're going to find out very soon why that is. The endgame Paul Jordane ended.
What we're focused on now is the main event tonight, a match that has everything in hand for it. The Capital Wrestling Championship on the line as the defending champion, Concrete Rose Sonny Kiss takes on the endgame Paul Jordane.
As we saw just a few weeks ago on Capital Wrestling television, the endgame Paul Jordane with a brutal attack on Sonny Kiss and then following up with a message on his partner, Killian McMurphy. Attacking again. You have to wonder, is he 100% here tonight?
Hell, will he even show up? I haven't heard any information, but we're going to find out. If I know Sonny, he'll be here. But should he show up? And will this be the end of Sonny Kiss?
Coming up next, our main event.
Are you okay? I feel so bad. You don't have to do this, you know. You don't have to do this. You don't have to go up against Jordane. It'll be all right. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry.
Are you in need of a lawyer who will fight for you? Well, EDA Law will go off the top rope for you and your needs. Pro wrestling veteran Eric Anderson has brought his no-nonsense approach from the ring to the courtroom. The New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer and his team focuses on business law, criminal defense, and representing members of the pro wrestling industry. For more information, head on over to edalaw.com. That's edalaw.com. EDA Law, for those in the law who wrestled, know how to wrestle the law.
Capital Wrestling is brought to you by BetDSI. Whether it's Capital Wrestling action or the world of football, basketball, baseball, hockey, or even politics and television, BetDSI gives you a chance to take part in what's going on. Sign up using the code CAP120, and BetDSI will match up to 120% of your initial deposit. That's code CAP120 at signup. Head to betdsi.eu now and get in on the action. That's betdsi.eu.
Tool number 2 for wrestling's 5-tool player Anthony Bowens is power. It's one thing to be an athlete, and it's another thing to possess power, and you can definitely have one without the other. And this was something that I had to work on sharpening over the years because I was a scrawny kid growing up. Never in my wildest dreams would I imagine growing up to pick up guys like Dan Moff, who are close to 300 pounds over my shoulders, and slamming them to the ground. was something, by the way, someone told me that I couldn't do. 5 tools, 1 rule. Prove them wrong.
Following high-ticket attraction is your main event of the evening. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall. It's for the Capital Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Capital Wrestling, and as you heard from ring announcer Scotty Cerriti, it's our main event, and it's championship match time, as the richest prize in all of Capital Wrestling is about to be decided.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute!
No.
From behind, Sonny Kiss.
Well, that answers that question. Sonny is here.
Sonny is here, and Sonny is fired up, and so is Hoboken.
We don't know if he's 100%, but he came out of there 100 miles an hour, and maybe it's the smartest thing he can do to even the advantage. But let's be honest, this is personal revenge against the endgame Paul Jordane.
The Capital Wrestling Champion taking it to the endgame after weeks of frustration, after weeks of having to sit home and recover. The Capital Wrestling Champion will not stand for it any longer.
And I have never seen this side of Sonny Kiss before, but desperate men do desperate things. And if Paul Jordane wanted to get under Sonny's skin, he did it, because now Sonny is just brutalizing, and I don't think we've started this match yet. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh!
Paul Jordane lifting Sonny Kiss up and driving his head down to the mat.
Wow, now the advantage. Now, unfortunately, Paul Jordane going to take advantage here.
Got to get this match on the inside of the ring so we can get
try
underway.
to get him in there. I'm the owner of the company. I don't even want to go down there. I was near feet away when Jordane attacked Sonny Kiss. And let me tell you something. You can talk all you want from up here, but when you're staring into those vicious eyes, you're not doing anything. And right now, Paul Jordane talking with the fans here, and I don't know if that's the brightest thing, but he is just in a mood to take out everybody. Sonny, the fan, look at this. Bring it, Sonny, right to the front of those fans.
Now jaw-jacking with a fan here.
Well, it's an interactive experience, but if that fan's really a fan of Sonny Kiss, maybe they should keep their mouth shut, because it's only going to serve to really motivate Paul Jordane to do more vicious things.
Going to set up Sonny Kiss for something, but couldn't. Oh. Sonny Kiss! The athleticism of the Capital Wrestling Champion. Got to get this in the ring somehow.
And now Sonny Kiss trying to...
using those long limbs, that athleticism, that flexibility.
Oh, no. And
the bell is wrong. We are underway.
Oh, and this could be a short title defense. It could be a new champion with the...
It is now official.
Did you see the way he caught him in midair with such ease and then just slammed him down? But again, you got to wonder if maybe, Jordane should be more focused, but when you're that size, the damage you're causing, you can move at whatever pace you'd like. And right now, Sonny finding himself in a really predicament.
Bad, and to have this be your first title defense in the Capital.
First, and what could be Sonny's only title defense, his last title defense. And look at Jordane just wrapping those big
and the referee
limbs.
right there checking to make sure that's not tapping. Asking if he wants to stop.
Sonny,
look at the flexibility again.
Again, that innovative offense, you don't see a lot of wrestlers can't do that.
Jordane forced to break the hold here.
That gymnastic background coming, but Paul Jordane just grabbing him.
German suplex with a release to boot.
There we go. Every time you can hush over the crowd because the momentum, you can
just
get
so excited the crowd,
and then sucked out just like the air out of Sonny Kiss's lungs with that belly to back.
1, 2. It's going to take more than that to take out Sonny Kiss. Not hooking the leg. You got to wonder how smart that was on the part of Paul Jordane.
I don't
Both
think
of these men faced off against each other before.
In this very
with Sonny
room.
Kiss, Sonny Kiss getting the advantage in what many call the greatest finishes to any match in Capital Wrestling.
It was a phenomenal match, but if you remember the story of that match, it was Paul Jordane dominating a majority of that match, beating down Sonny.
As you would say, the only thing that matters is wins, and right now, Sonny Kiss being pummeled here.
I don't disagree with that. Ooh, look at those vicious fists.
Closed hands, referee admonishing.
But a year is a long time in the wrestling business, Steven. This is not the same Paul Jordane. This is a more experienced Paul Jordane. More vicious Paul Jordane.
Yes, definitely more aggressive, for sure. We've seen him cut a swath of violence through referees, and now Sonny Kiss.
A psychologically sadistic Paul Jordane. Don't forget, he attacked Sonny's partner just several weeks back.
And Sonny himself before that.
Well, it's one thing to attack your opponent.
Getting him up, looking for that pile driver,
he should have
perhaps.
done, but
Sonny able to break the hold again.
To attack someone just to send a message, but Sonny Kiss sending a message of his own.
Paul Jordane hitting that top turnbuckle.
And again, that innovative offense, so hard to prepare for. You can't, nobody wrestles the way Sonny
Cartwheel
wrestles.
springboard. And a slap to boot. The Capital Wrestling Champion firing up.
Oh.
Caught him. Driving that head down onto the shoulder. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and the Capital Wrestling Championship was almost defended by the Concrete Rose.
But unfortunately, the size of Paul Jordane, the problem is just so massive.
What a maneuver by Sonny Kiss, cradling that head against the shoulder, driving it to the mat, keeping that pressure on.
No doubt. And in midair, having to do it because Jordane trying to use his strength, caught him in
Going up
midair.
top.
Oh.
Shoving Sonny to the outside is Jordane.
Jordane smartly getting to his feet. And now Sonny Kiss on the outside. Now the problem is for Jordane, he's got to get Sonny back in the ring.
You can't win the championship with Sonny on the outside.
Jordane kind of realizing that, taking his breath, and now he's going to either drag him into the ring or worse.
Sonny Kiss unable to gain any momentum here because every time Sonny Kiss gets a head of steam going, the Capital Wrestling Champion is cut off by the endgame.
Putting him in the ring, but you see the way he put him in the ring, dropping him, didn't do him any favors by throwing him on the apron.
The fans rallying behind Sonny Kiss. Can they will the Capital Wrestling Champion to victory?
Listen, I'm not going to lie. As the owner of this company, to see someone like Paul Jordane representing my company, that would be a dream come true. That's marketable. But there's no doubt Sonny Kiss is a tremendous athlete. He always seems to come back when you least expect it. But he might have met his match.
Look at the power of Jordane lifting him up. Minimal effort. Delayed suplex, and down goes Kiss.
Holding him up for what seemed like an eternity and then just dropping and letting the blood rush to his head, making it that much more painful.
And Jordane again quieting the crowd here.
And not only that, disorienting him. I said dumbass. And he's talking to the crowd again, focused on the crowd. But you got to understand, to Paul Jordane, this is not just, the championship isn't just about a purse. It's about representing something more, about the respect he feels deserved. He feels he deserves. That's why he's so vocal with his crowd.
Paul Jordane setting up, reversed Hurricane Rana by Sonny Kiss. It's time to capitalize, Sonny. This is your moment.
Ooh, and avoiding a catastrophe. But now Paul Jordane landing that boot on the top rope.
Sonny again, now finally mounting some offense.
But you can see
the wear and tear on Sonny Kiss. How is Sonny Kiss still standing? Tornado DDT from the top.
And Sonny having to use all the momentum.
Covers, looks like 1, 2, this could be it.
And still not enough, even with that momentum. Sonny had to go to the top rope to use his entire body weight for that flying DDT.
And you can see the frustration mounting on the face of the Capital Wrestling Champion. This championship means everything to Sonny Kiss. Winning it in his hometown at the Colossal Confrontation in Jersey City.
Yeah, but that was then and this is now. Can he do it? I mean, he's right now in control.
The Capital Wrestling Champion looking to go up for that split leg moonsault cover. 1, 2.
And
had a handful of tights. Referee caught it.
And Jordane taking exception to that. Wow. And he does have to respect the referee if he wants that championship. Ooh.
Gotta pay attention as Kiss trying to capitalize.
And down goes Jordane.
With a moment of lost focus here. Trying to cheat to win that championship was caught. And it may cost him.
Sonny to the top.
Sonny go round. Got him. Last Kiss. 1, 2. Rolls through.
Oh no. Spinning him around. Dragging him up. Oh no.
Oh no, he's got him up.
The power bomb. This is what puts Sonny out.
Look at the strength. Oh, spinning pile driver.
A dangerous maneuver.
This can't be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and new Capital Wrestling Champion, Endgame.
Just witnessed here tonight as the endgame Paul Jordane viciously dispatching of the Capital Wrestling Champion and is now the new Capital Wrestling Champion.
Paul Jordane said he would not stop until he was Capital Wrestling Champion, and that night is tonight. Congratulations to the endgame Paul Jordane for defeating the Concrete Rose Sonny Kiss and being the #1 top champion here in Capital Wrestling. Now, celebration here from Paul Jordane holding up his title.
Paul Jordane holding his title in the middle of the ring. What does this mean for the rest of Capital Wrestling?
What's going on here? Wait, is that the Memphis Mofo?
Is that the Memphis Mofo?
What the?
Broken the mofo's heart.
That's the Memphis Mofo.
From you, Sorebachi. November! You are the no. One must go! One can say. Sorebachi. Gustoso.
What is happening?
And somehow the Memphis Mofo, even not being in this arena, managing to steal the spotlight and the show, but that doesn't change the fact that Paul Jordane is the new Capital Wrestling Champion.
The Memphis Mofo
has
a history with both of these men teaming with Paul Jordane,
but he
the now new Capital Wrestling Champion, and Sonny Kiss having a history.
He has an obsession with Sonny Kiss, and that might have factored into it, but again, the Mofo not here, but doesn't change the fact that Paul Jordane is the champ, and right now, is he going to attack Sonny here? Is he not done? Is he going to finish the job he started here tonight? What's going on here? Paul Jordane, what's going on? He didn't attack him. He had every opportunity. And there's a hush here. The fans worrying for Sonny's health.
Oh, Sonny going to slap Paul Jordane.
Jordane catching it, throwing down the belt.
And a little bit of trouble here. This is uncomfortable, Harry.
And a handshake.
Shaking the hand of Sonny Kiss.
A very surprising sign of respect here from the endgame. Wow.
That's not something I expected here.
All I can say is, wow. I never cease. It never ceases to amaze me. I'm at a loss for words. It never ceases to amaze me, all the things I see in Capital Wrestling. Paul Jordane finishing that vicious streak that he started, proclaiming that he would not be finished until he was Capital Champion.
And now the endgame has his endgame firmly in his grasp as he is now Capital Wrestling Champion. Thank you for Mr. Entertainment, Harry Tujanian. I'm Stephen James. Thank you for joining us every single week on Capital Wrestling. Good luck and good night.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man. That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
All right, I'm here with Paul Jordane after his championship victory tonight. And the last time we spoke, you were talking about ending careers. And this match ended with a show of respect, a handshake between you and Sonny Kiss. Do you have anything to say about that?
Well,
I have something to say about that, Chris. Nearly 18 months ago, you messaged me and said, Matthew Ryan Shapiro, I want to be somebody. I've been places. I've wrestled names. But I wasn't somebody. This is a culmination of all of our hard work. All of that desolation and destruction that you and I wrought for over a year. And while I was laying in a hospital bed in traction, you and Ken Dixon, you just puttered off. And then when I needed a little bit of help, I called in one favor, and then something happened at the Colossal Confrontation, and I needed one more favor. But how do you repay me? How do you repay the money, the access, the growth of your career? Huh, big man? You shake Sonny Kiss's hand. You shake the hand of a man who nearly ruined you, who embarrassed you and embarrassed me 14 months ago. And you'd go off and putter off and shake his hand and he can ride off into the sunset. But I want you to think about one thing, champ. And I want all of you watching too, and you, Chris. Where are your friends? Congrats.
I'm not really worried about him.
You're late.
Sorry, Mr. Jordane. Traffic.
Nah, that's fine. You're lucky you caught me in a good mood. This is where I come to relax. But a man of my stature, well, I don't relax like, you or normal people, you see. Even when I'm relaxing, my brain is thinking about different ideas. I use these as brainstorming sessions to come up with all my great plans and concepts. And I was thinking about how to take Capital Wrestling to the next level, because I think we can all agree that the first show under my regime was fantastic, but we really need to step it up. How do I come up with a way to really make Capital Wrestling mine? Something original, something that's never been done before. And then it came to me. I was thinking about the carnival. You know, the carnival when you're a little kid, all the cotton candy and popcorn and all the little stuffed animals, and how much money that generates, because those little brats have to have their parents come in with them to pay for both of them. Man, we should do something like that in Capital Wrestling is what I thought. And then I realized I'm the owner of Capital Wrestling. We could do that right now, which is why we're going to have the Capital Carnival. No, wait. Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival. It's gonna be perfect. Oh. Hey, my Director of Operations, Mr. Zakamiko. How are you doing, brother?
Great and getting better, Mr. Tarjanian. How are you?
I'm really excited that you're on board with this whole carnival thing. I mean, the face paint, that's great.
What carnival thing?
Then why are you wearing face paint in the middle of the afternoon?
We agreed not to talk about each other's personal lives.
But it doesn't matter. Just be there. It's going to be fantastic. Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival. It feels good to laugh.